I want it to feel like shit, y'all in the lab with us, you know. Basically, you know what I mean? I was just cool. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? You hear what I'm saying, you know what I mean? Got something with it. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? You hear what I'm saying, you know what I mean? Got something with it. Yeah. My enemies frustrated cause I won't engage. I expose slaves, they ain't fucking with the culture wave. Till I hold in great potent on the vocal lay. In the streets or internet like an open J. Young king playing the part I'm supposed to play. Sapio sexual vibration, I poke your bay. She at your neck like he ain't got the answer sway. Jay got a colorful aura like anime. Young bull flex on all old niggas, go figure. I'm in bed with success, cozier than cold winters. They got a massive team, but nobody know business. I go with hits like a ho-ho go with Christmas. Had to pause for the bros who missed it. Your boy flow wicked and so liquid. I speak life, build my own bridges. My goal glisten, only cause I'm so gifted. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? You hear what I'm saying, you know what I mean? Got something with it. Oh. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? You hear what I'm saying, you know what I mean? Got something with it. Oh. I know you feel the climate change in the multiverse. Came up off the stoop in that same hat, only shirt. How you calling that a queen if she only twerk? You on your own with that, son. Lonely birth, move authentic, views all tinted. We know that eye candy in them 2 doors rented. I ain't out of pocket, I've been cool for a minute. May you dig your own grave and you dudes fall in it. Official moves, like them dudes wearing red and blues. Get a clue, it's what you really better do. Nothing but my hips are new in the vestibule. Anyone else step into need a pedestal. Pen to the paper lines, hotter than an iron felt. Designed for the monoline with the highest self. Pen to the paper lines, hotter than an iron felt. Designed for the monolines with the highest self. Say, you know what I mean? Hear what I'm saying, you know what I mean? Got something with it. Whoa. Just say, you know what I mean? Hear what I'm saying, you know what I mean? Got something with it. Whoa.
Hey, how are y'all doing this evening? This is AMPspirationTTV's Manifesting Money Mondays on a Tuesday. Okay, I appreciate y'all giving me your time and your energy. I'm sure you all know that yesterday IG and Facebook was, on their shit. They was doing some stuff. I don't know what Zuckerberg and them had going on, but everything was shut down. So therefore, we had to postpone, but it's all right. They're not going to stop this inspiration. We're going to get it in. We're going to get it in. And I get to see you guys now. Hey, what's up, Tasha, my lighthouse sister? Getting this together, guys, getting this together. Okay, so we're talking about manifesting money. Now, earlier this year, I have been getting real serious about my finances and understanding money, understanding because, I have this business. I want my platform, to grow. And it's not just about, what they would say, hood, nickel and diamond. It's not just about selling a product. I need to now learn the background of things. It's not just going to the bank, depositing money, and taking it out. It's not just about swiping cards, credit cards and whatnot, and getting things, before you can pay it back. Financial literacy is extremely important. And it's part of the reason why a lot of us, are at the bottom of the totem pole when it comes down to life, because we are just not educated on what finances truly are, okay, especially in our community. So today we're going to be talking about trust. Like I said, I have been I've been a part of several different financial groups. I have been doing my due diligence, to learn these things because, I want to make sure that I protect my business, protect everything that I'm building. And that is extremely, extremely important. A lot of us don't know this. So we're going to get right on into it. Again, my disclaimer, I'm not well, technically I am a teacher of some sort. But these are things that I am learning. Everything that you see on here is all Googleable. Okay, so I'm not coming up with no newfound extra information. All this stuff is out here. It's just that we have never been privy to it. Okay. Okay, so a trust. What is a trust in simple terms? In law, a trust is a relationship where property is held by one party for the benefit of another party. A trust is created by the owner, also called as a settlor, a trustor, or a grantor, who transfers property to a trustee. The trustee holds the property for the trust beneficiaries. Okay, so here's a diagram of pretty much that process. So, layman's terms, let's say I am the grantor, creator, or sellor, of this trust. So I'm the one who created it. Okay, it says properties transferred and retitled to. So anything that I own, whether it be land, whether it be a business, whether it be any assets, that I would own, I, as the creator, grantor, or seller, it's putting those things in a trust. Okay. So I'm putting these things in a trust, and the trust is supposed to benefit someone else, the beneficiary. Okay. So that I can be I could be making this trust for myself. I can be making this trust for my children. Most people do that. You feel the trust. There's most times when you hear this, that's what they're talking about. You build a trust so you can have all these things. So just in case if someone dies or anything happens, your children and your legacy, can have something. It won't go away, or probate, or, the courts will take it. So this is, a way for you to set up, protect your assets, for someone else. Okay. And then within the trust, you have the beneficiary for terms of life. So you have the trustees. Trustees are people who pretty much work for the trust. They make sure the trust is good. They make sure everything is beneficial. They are the guardians of the trust. Okay. So you have the person who creates the trust. You have the people or persons, who the trust is created for. And then you have a third party of people who are actually in charge of, pretty much keeping the trust together, adding stuff in, putting stuff out, making sure that everything is working properly within the trust. Okay. So we have the 5 main types of trusts are living, testamentary, revocable, irrevocable, and funded or unfunded. But even beyond those, there are dozens of kinds of trust funds. Each different kind has its own uses and purposes, but most follow the same basic structure of a traditional 3-party trust. Okay, here is a list of 5 types of trust that people get into. If any of these, particularly something that you want to look into, I would do my own research on that. Like I said, I'm not a complete trust teacher on finances, so I'm just giving you guys the basics so you can go in deeper with the things that that is more beneficial or at least caters to your situation. All right, so we have a family trust, we have a special needs trust, we have a credit shelter trust, life insurance trust, Medicaid trust. So there are different types of trusts, that you can create. Now you have wills. Now I just learned this. There's a difference between wills and a living trust. Okay, so in this diagram, it says living trust, you get to avoid probate. You have actual privacy. Your assets are protected for your beneficiaries. And it also provides for distribution to beneficiaries over time. Okay, so pretty much probate, from my understanding, I had an aunt, who died a couple of years ago, and another one of my aunts was her beneficiary, but she had to go through probate in order to get those funds. So they didn't just cut her a check. Okay, she had to go through a process, before she was able to allocate those funds. Okay, so with the will, it says probate is required. Also in the will, there is no privacy. Now with a living trust, that is private. It is yours. Can't nobody just go up in it, look at it, or none of that. Actually, I believe it's the trustees who are the ones who have that power. Okay, but when you have a will, it's, there's no privacy. So it's pretty much for public knowledge type situation. It also says significant attorney fees and delays upon death, and no assets are protected. Okay, so according to this diagram, if you were to ask my opinion, a living trust is a whole lot better than having a will, because here in a will, it is clear that you're not protected. Okay, it seems as if a living trust is what you need to make sure, that you're good, and your beneficiaries are going to get, what it is they're supposed to get. Because after someone dies, there's always some shit. It's always, people grieving, people get greedy, So it gets real hectic when someone dies. So having these things in place, and clear for everyone will definitely be a better situation, in your time of bereavement. Okay, so these are things that you need to consider way before, let me see to show my face, way before you die. Okay, these are things that right now in this moment you need to be figuring out. Don't wait until you're sick. Don't wait until you're this close to death. Don't wait. Have it clear when you are in sound mind and body. Know what it is that you want for the ending of your life. Knowing how you want your assets to be distributed. Okay? You need to do this now. Okay? Okay, types of properties you can't include when you're making a will. So this is I'm going to soon show why a living trust is much better. Okay, so if you have a will, your property in a living trust, one of the ways to avoid probate is to set up a living trust. So here they are telling you that you need to set up a living trust. Okay, retirement plan proceeds, including monies from pensions, IRAs, and 401ks, you cannot put that in a will. Stocks and bonds held by a beneficiary, you cannot put that in there either. Proceeds from a payable on death bank account. So pretty much with a will, if you die, nothing is guaranteed. That is the whole shebang with that. Okay, so it'll be in your best interest to get a living trust. Okay, so I'm going to highlight two main types of trusts. You have revocable and irrevocable. I believe that this is the most important thing you need to know. All the other stuff, again, I said it'll cater to you and your particular life, but these two are the most important that I feel that needs to be known. Okay, so you have all trusts fall into one of the two categories, either revocable or irrevocable. Okay. What is a revocable trust? Okay, a revocable trust is an agreement where provisions can be altered or canceled. 2, a lot of people use trust to avoid probate, which can be expensive and time-consuming. A revocable trust does not protect your assets from your creditors because it can be changed or terminated at any time. Okay, so and a revocable trust is an agreement with provisions that can be altered and canceled. Okay, so that means that you can go in there and you can change something. So if you feel in some type of way, or let's say you have a beneficiary or somebody that you want to be a part of this, and then y'all fall out, You know what I'm saying? You don't want that person to be, a part of the trust anymore. You have the right to take them off. Okay, you can change how you want this trust to be run and all that stuff. All those things can be changed, things can be canceled. So this can be maneuvered when you have a revocable trust. Okay. What is an irrevocable trust? One, an irrevocable trust is an agreement whereby provisions cannot be altered or canceled. So once you make an irrevocable trust, that is it. That is a wrap. That's what it is. That's what it's going to be. And so that's why you need to make sure that you are clear about what you want and how you want this to be ran. Okay. A lot of people use trust to avoid probate, which can be expensive. Okay. So we're keeping that clear. So probate is expensive and it's time consuming. Okay. This is why you do. This is why getting your own trust and your own privacy, works out. Okay. And it says the irrevocable trust does not protect your assets from your creditors because it can't. It said it does protect. I'm about to say what? Okay. It does protect your assets from your creditors because it can't be changed or terminated. Okay. So if I'm going to use an example, you have your irrevocable trust, all your assets in there. Something happens and you owe the IRS or you owe the bank or you owe somebody, you get sued or something like that. They will not be able to touch your irrevocable trust. They will not be able to get into that, for that issue because it's set the way it's supposed to be. Okay. So revocable versus irrevocable. Okay. With the revocable, the terms can be changed. And irrevocable, they cannot be changed. Okay, so they're showing you the beneficiary can be changed, assets can be changed, it avoids probate, you have better protection than a will, and it's private. You also have tax deductions, creditor protection, and medical planning. Okay, so y'all might want to screenshot this. I'll give y'all a couple seconds to do that. All right, and peace. I see my sister Chantel Jackson. Appreciate you being here. All right, you guys should be able to have gotten that by now. So we are going to move on. Okay, so how do trusts avoid taxes? I felt like this was important and I felt like you guys would 1,000% want to know this. Okay, it says they give you ownership of the property funded into it. So these assets aren't included in the estate or estate tax purposes when the trust maker dies. Irrevocable trusts file their own tax returns and they're not subjected to estate taxes because the trust itself is designed to live on after the trust maker dies. Okay, so here's a nice way to avoid some taxes. All right, always trying to get over on us. It got to get over on them. And let me say this to y'all too. This is what I'm going to say, the powers that be, all of these well-to-do folks, doesn't matter what color they are. This is what these folks do. Okay. This is what these rich people do. Okay. That's why you'll say you got these trust fund babies. Well, this is exactly what they do. They set their children up, because they know death is certain. No one is exempt from that. Everybody's going to die one day. So how are you going to protect everything that you've built? How are you, what is your legacy going to look like? Now I'm gonna keep it above. Most people, in our community, we don't think like that. We don't teach our kids or set our children up for that. And I understand our situations is different, but we have to start thinking different because you don't have to be rich to do this. You don't have to have a million, millions of dollars worth of assets, to set this up. Okay. You do not know, the day or the hour. Ain't that what they say? You don't know the day or the hour, when it's your time. So make sure if you have children, you have people that you love, you need to make sure that they're okay. Like once you leave here, that's just it for you. That ain't just it for them. I'm telling you what I know. Okay? People get real crazy, you know what I'm saying, when loved ones is about to die. You know what I'm saying? It all starts talking about, everybody start thinking about what they gonna get. You know what I'm saying? And that's a really bad, you know what I'm saying, energy to be in while you're mourning. You have to mourn the person, you know what I'm saying, that you're putting in the ground, and then you got to worry about the vultures who got the same last name as you and whatnot. We don't need to deal with that. So if you have your business in order, you know what I'm saying, not to say that you get to, you know, control how people feel and what, you know, what people do, but if you have your business in order and you have your wishes in order, you can avoid a lot of stuff. Because people can argue all day, but if it says right here in the trust that you're the beneficiary of the trust, and this is the, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't argue with that because that's what it says. So, my people, we need to start, you know what I'm saying, implementing this in our lives. You need to start teaching your children about this. Okay, this is what you need to be spending money on instead of buying brand new cars, you know what I'm saying, and brand new homes, and you know what I'm saying, and weaves and toys and all this other stuff. Like, y'all about to spend mad thousands of dollars on Thanksgiving and Christmas right now. Are y'all not? Thousands of dollars. When you could take a couple of those thousand, three of those thousands of dollars, and get you a trust and get your business in order. How many people around you knew that you had no idea was going to died in the last 2 years? I'll wait. How many deaths that you weren't thinking, you know what I'm saying, that you weren't expecting? So we got to get our shit together, man. This is so, so important. And this gets deeper. You know what I'm saying? This is just the surface level of it. This is why I always tell y'all, do your own research. Go deeper into this. Okay? But I feel like every household needs to have one of these. Every family needs to have one of these. You know what I'm saying? You're working hard, working 16-hour days, and you know what I'm saying, all that jazz. You're spending your whole life at work. You need to protect your shit. You need to protect your children. Okay? All right. So there's always pros and cons to everything. So I'm going to give y'all just a couple of cons. Again, you know what I'm saying? Got to balance that out. You give you all the information. So drawbacks of a living trust. Paperwork. Paperwork. Setting up a living trust isn't difficult or expensive, but it requires some paperwork. Record keeping. After a revocable living trust is created, little day-to-day record keeping is required. Transferring taxes. Difficulty refinancing trust properties, and not to cut off a creditor's claims. Okay, so for me, all this says is you got to deal, you know what I'm saying, with paperwork, and you need to, you know what I'm saying, be about your business. And you just got to be a little bit more intricate about being, you know what I'm saying, about your business. That's all I see there. I don't really see that as a drawback, you know what I mean? But I feel like they do the paperwork thing, honestly, you know what I'm saying, to stop people, you know what I'm saying, from taking advantage, you know what I'm saying, of these situations. Because especially people that look like me, look like us, all that legalese, I know for me, you know what I'm saying, a lot of that stuff is Chinese to me. And it can get very discouraging. You know what I mean? Make you feel like you're stupid. I totally understand. You know what I'm saying? But this is why they have different groups and different, you know what I'm saying, entities and companies that you can deal with that can do all that paperwork for you. Okay? I have been networking and found a couple of, you know what I'm saying, a couple of places that what's the word am I looking for, that I trust to build my trust. So if you are looking for that information, you could just hit me up. Okay? But getting a trust is extremely important. Okay? is important to protect your assets, to protect the things, you know what I'm saying, that you've built, all of the land that you've acquired, you know what I'm saying, all the precious whatever it is that you bought. You can't take that stuff with you when you die, you know what I'm saying, but it can be beneficial, you know what I'm saying, to your peoples that are still living. Okay, we got to start being about our business. Okay, so that is all short and sweet. Okay, please do your due diligence, you know what I'm saying, to get this, you know what I'm saying, to get you one, to learn more about this so you can get all the ins and outs. Okay, so remember, a trust is a three-party situation: someone who creates it, someone who is created for, and then someone who is supposed to take care of it. Okay, now you can be all three of those people. Okay, but this is pretty much structure, you know what I'm saying, pretty much getting your business, you know what I'm saying, in order. All right, so I love y'all. Appreciate y'all time and your energy. With the whole YouTube situation, most people who watch me on YouTube, y'all normally watch me on my Plump Queen page. Well, for whatever reason, maybe I've arrived, but they have blocked my my Plump Queen Facebook page. I have no idea why. I have no idea when they're going to let me come back, if they let me come back. But one monkey don't stop no show. You should be watching me right now on Facebook on my Tamara Janelle Houston page. That is my government name. That is who I be. So you can always catch me there. You can still catch us on YouTube, of course. Make sure you look in the top awning in the link so you can get our digital business cards. All right, matter of fact, let me get my links and my banners together again. That's right, here we go. If you want to support AMPspirationTTV, hit our Cash App, hit up our PayPal. All donations, $27 or more, is going to get you a dope brand t-shirt. Okay. Also, like I had mentioned earlier, we have our digital business card where you can find all of our links because of this issue, I feel like everything is divine. I am now streaming on Anchor. That's just audio, so you won't be able to see my beautiful face, but you can definitely get this work, and you know what I'm saying, and hear my voice. So definitely chime in on Anchor, listen on Anchor, and listen on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, and also a platform called Stitcher. Yeah, that's what it's called. So AMPspirationTTV is all over the place. So, you know what I'm saying? They not stopping nothing. So definitely go to these different platforms and listen and subscribe to AMPspirationTTV. Get all of your AMPspiration wherever it is that you are. You know what I'm saying? Because we got to, you know what I'm saying? We got to make AMPspiration go viral, don't we? Okay. So follow us on IG at AMPspirationTTV and 9Plump9 Queen 9. Also follow us on TikTok, Amp Spirituality and Ampspire Media LLC. I'm going to be doing all my thing, whether it be showing is, you know, showing a little ma, or whether it is, you know, putting in this work, you know what I'm saying? Just get all this inspiration, you know what I'm saying, wherever it is that you can. All right. Also, with Tiffy's Corner, y'all know how I do about my natural body care products. You should definitely go to Tiffy's Corner and apothecarycenter.com. Damn it, I got it. Yeah. Okay. Now, this is October, so we're having a fall sale. From October 1st to the 31st, the entire site is 50% off. You absolutely, positively, 1,000% need to take advantage of this sale. Okay, she uses organic products all the time, never compromise. You know what I'm saying? So when these sales come up, you got to get them. You need to stock up. Okay, and of course, when you use my name, Plump Queen, at checkout, you're going to get that. You're going to get that savings. So I know it says on here that you get 10% off on every purchase, but for the month of October, you're going to get the entire site 50% off when you use code Plump Queen. Okay, so there is the website again. Get it down, get to it. All right, see what else we got going on. And also, of course, quantum health. All right, so tomorrow is What the Gut Wednesdays, and I have to find a clever way to tell this story. But like it says on and solutions to every ailment you can come up with. I mean that when I say that. There is nothing that, you know what I'm saying, that your body can contract that we don't have something that's going to help your body, you know what I'm saying, help itself do what it do. Okay, so 1,000% go to this link. You can find this link in my digital business card if it's a lot easier for you to get it there. But you should 1,000% go to this website and get whatever it is that you need. For my immunity, I've been using that Alpha 7. I swear by it. I promise you, I'm gonna tell you why tomorrow, but you 1,000% need to get you some. Let me show you what it looked like, because it's no joke. I mean this. Y'all 1,000% need to get this. Period. You need this. This needs to be a staple in your home. It needs to be just like your toothpaste, your toilet tissue or paper towel, whatever it is that you buy on a regular basis. This needs to be a part of it. Okay? I love y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all, let's go out here and let's live. Okay? That's all I got for y'all. Appreciate you. Love you. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy the rest of your evening, and we will see y'all tomorrow night for What the Gut Wednesdays. Be life, be inspired. Peace.